All right, this is Adrian Hernandez here with Raphael Murphy. Raphael, you got a big fight coming up on ESPN Friday Night Fights on the undercard of Antoine Smith versus Robert Garcia. Why don't you talk to us about your opponent that you got this Friday night?
Well, I know I'm fighting Raymond Brown from out of Houston. Don't know too much about him. Haven't really saw too much, but saw his records and read about him. Saw probably one of his amateur fights. I'm pretty much he ready to come in like I am, ready to fight, and I'm ready to come up for that. I'm ready for the test, as everybody say that I got a test to come in to fight. So whatever he come in for, we've been working for it.
Okay, now you've kind of been on the shelf lately for a while. Guys just having a hard time trying to find guys to fight. Talk to us about that. I know it's been a little frustrating for you.
Yeah, it can be frustrating when you go from fighting probably every other month and going 8-9 months out. It get frustrating, but in some type of way, I have to keep my focus and keep training, which is a hard thing to do because, in your mind, when you know you got something coming up, you know to stay in the gym. And to forth when, I don't know when I'm going to fight, I don't know when I'm going to stay in shape, but it really take you mentally to really go in that gym and go run and go do the things you got to do to stay fighting.
All right. Now, in your training camp, your team's grown a little bit more. You got a lot of experience behind you. A lot of people don't know your father, the legend Kenny Murphy, and you also have been under the guidance as well as former heavyweight champion Oliver McCall. Talk to us about how both of these great legends have impacted you in your training camp.
Man, it's just a blessing in disguise that, like I said before when I worked interview with you, it's just something that don't happen too much. To have a world heavyweight champion to come up in there, and my dad, these guys help me with everything that I need to help with, my weakness, my strength, and not only that, I have an uncle that was a world champion, and I used to work with the ex-Olympic gold medal. To have those guidance and to bring that to the table to fight, I think I'll be ready for anybody in the world to fight.
Okay. Now, what are some of the things that they've helped you improve on, in this training camp?
Well, pretty much control my poise, the way I put my shots in to be more effective, to slow down and put my shots in better way. We can knock people out more orderly fashion, or if we need to go 10 rounds, 6 rounds, how many ever rounds, because every fight you're not going to knock everybody out. So they just put me in that position where I be prepared for whatever situation needs to come.
Okay. Now this fight's going to take place at heavyweight. You mentioned in the past that you're going to be fighting at heavyweight and cruiserweight. What do you prefer? What division do you prefer?
Well, I'm naturally a cruiserweight, but sometimes in a cruiserweight division, you need to get wins the way you be able to get wins. If my promoter tell me that we got a heavyweight guy and this an opportunity to fight, then far as in saying I need to sit out 3-4 months, let's bring him on in and let's go to work. And that's what it's about.
Okay, now what do you look forward to the most coming into this upcoming bout?
I look forward into being explosive. I look forward into a win, definitely. I look forward into the crowd just cheering me on and giving me that power and that emotions to take in that ring and be a true champion on that night to win.
Is there anything you want to say before we close to all the fans who have supported you your whole career?
Man, I just want to thank all my fans from Chicago to Harlingen, Gutter Music Records that I do a lot of things and they help me with. My gym, Harlingen Sports Center, Oliver McCall, my dad. Like, everybody was able to come in to support, even yourself, Universal Sports, to come in and support Team Murphy and keep me on this grind in this game.
All right, Raphael, best of luck to you this weekend, and hopefully everything turns out well for you.
Thank you, Adrian. And hey, anytime. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to get myself out there.